adding algebraic fractions, I have a very unique way of doing this. Again, I look at the denominator. Since I'm adding fractions, I want the denominators to be the same. I see there's plus signs, so I think immediately fractions with plus signs, I need parentheses, so I'm going to factor the denominators using parentheses. And then I'm going to look for what's common. And I notice they both have this x plus 2, so I write it down just once, x plus 2. And then I go back and try and find all the leftovers, anything that wasn't used yet, and that's the 3. So that's how you find a least common denominator. You find common factors first, and then you use all the leftovers. Now this is my denominator, and it's the exact same denominator I had here to begin with. So this is okay. I'm just going to write the 1 down, and that plus sign. But this denominator is not the same as this denominator, because there's an extra factor down here, a factor of 3. And they're always factors. We never put in terms. We always do this with multiplication. So if I multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 3, that means I'm multiplying the whole fraction by 1. I haven't changed anything. So I've got down here 3 times 5, which is 15. On this long line, I never write down the factors. I always distribute it out and write down what I get. So 1 plus 15 is 16 over 3 times x plus 2. And that's how you add fractions. Multiply everything out in the numerator, then combine those like terms. But beware of subtraction. Now we'll see a couple of examples where that'll come up and you'll understand why you have to beware of it. And that last step in adding fractions is to reduce. But if you notice here, there's nothing that reduces. The bottom is already factored. The top only factors 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And the 2 is not being added to an x, so we can't do that reducing. And we're all done.